Hi everybody, this is Daniel the Transporter, and today's video is going to be about the GoPro Hero Session, the first generation Hero Session. I'm going to talk really fast because I want to get through this video as fast as possible, okay? So that's this little cubicle of a camera right here. It's the first generation one, and I'm going to tell you how or if you can get an extended battery pack for the Hero Session since today's date is September 28th, 2017, and we're up to the Hero Session 5. Okay, so because we're up to the 5, everybody's kind of forgetting about this. That's why the price has dropped. It used to be $300 when it first came out. Now this puppy is $150 on Amazon. The quality between this one and the 5 is not that much of a difference. It is, but you know, you have to be really into details to notice the difference. It does record in 4K for the 5. This one only records in up to 1440. It has 720, 1080p, Super 1080p, and 1440. The other ones now are up to 4K, which is the 5. There is going to be a little bit of a difference in quality there, but the regular 1080p at 60 frames per second that you're mostly going to be recording on, it's perfect, guys. I mean, it's great quality, more than you need, unless, again, you are a stickler for little details. And if you have the money, then go right ahead and you want to go past the Session series and just get the black, the Hero 5 Black, which is the #1 top of the line. And it doesn't look like a little square. It looks like a little tiny camera. A little smaller than this, but you get the concept, okay? It's my son's toy. So here's the thing. Can you get an extended battery pack? Yes and no. Let me explain. When the first Hero Session came out, okay, this is how the connection went. Here's the picture. Now, as you guys can see on this picture, the connection for the power is a vertical connection, and the SD card is a horizontal, okay? Vertical connection for the power, horizontal. Now, for the Hero 4, this is the picture. As you can see, even the connection itself is a little different. Okay, now it takes one of those Android connections, and there's horizontal, just the same as the SD card where it goes in horizontally. Okay, so if you have the camera, the first Hero Session that has a vertical one, I'm going to be honest with you right now, so you don't have to go through the whole video if you don't want to. You cannot get an extended battery pack for the vertical one. The first picture, which is this one right here, okay? You cannot get one. I have researched and I have not found that. If they used to make them, they don't make them anymore, and getting one is going to be very hard. Maybe you can find one on eBay or something, somebody else that sold it, but you have to pay attention to the details on this if you're looking for that, because there's a good chance you may not get the right one even for your first session. Why do I say that? Okay. Because the GoPro itself decided that they're going to go ahead and change the casing on the newer ones that they're selling recently. Because I did buy the Hero Session, the first generation one. And as you can see from the input here, look at that, guys. Look at that. It's the same as the Hero 4. It's horizontal with the same connection. If you have an old Android phone, it'll fit that. If you have Android tablets, it'll fit that. Unless you have the new ones like the S8 or the Note 8, it has the oval one, which will fit in any direction, but it will not fit this because it's a little bigger than that as well. But it won't fit this. Okay, so this is right here. Focus my camera. This is my first generation Hero Session. This is not the 4, but it has the same casing, same everything as the 4, right? So when I first ordered this though, I was really excited, and I ordered an Extra Pro extended battery and case. Okay, when I ordered it, I didn't read pretty much the details on it. Again, on Amazon, I was very excited. I thought they were kind of all fit. And I ordered the one for the Hero 5. This is the one, and I ordered the one for the Hero 5, which has that oval connection. Obviously, when I got it, it didn't fit. So I was like, oh, okay, so it doesn't fit. But the quality of this product itself is really outstanding. It's durable. It's a hard plastic. I mean, it's got a really good seal, really nice gasket on here for when it goes on the water. This is for the scuba. This is the same frame that your GoPro is going to come with now. When you buy the GoPro, it has the little tiny frame. This is just an extension one, so you can have the extended battery on it. But the quality of it's really, really good. So I said, okay, I'm going to return the wrong one that I ordered for the 5, and I'm going to order the one for the 1. I looked everywhere, just like you guys, and I could not find anything. I got in touch with Extra Pro, and I told them, what's the deal? I noticed that the connection, because I did some research, and I thought that all the GoPros from the first one all were like mine. They had that horizontal connection. And I go, it has the same one as the 4. It will not fit. And their response is, sorry, we only make it for the 3, 4, and 5. That was the response. I didn't take that for an answer. You know, I kind of I did research. I kind of look at the dimensions of the camera and everything, and I did not notice there was a difference on all the pictures that I saw. So I went ahead and I ordered the one for the Hero Session 4, or the Hero 4 Session, as you can see in the box. Okay, let me focus. There you go. Okay. It's for the Hero 4. So you can see right there, Hero 4 Session, okay? And I have just the normal Hero Session, okay? So here's the camera. I'm going to open it up, because you have to open it up to put the charger battery. Here's the battery, okay? Same connection that you have for your Android phone. Focus, focus, focus. Same connection you have for your Android phone, okay? So, we're going to put it together right now. And it fits like a glove, and it starts charging it, no problem. No problem. Fits like a glove, starts charging it, no problem. And on the casing, it fits like a glove as well. Open that up. Then I'm going to go ahead and, where does it go? Right here. Yeah. Look at that. It's like a glove. And also on the waterproof case, what's on here, I'll show you real quick. Like a glove. It doesn't shake or anything. It closes right up, seals, and then in the back, it has this little button so you can go through the features on it. I'm going to press it. It lights up. And then this silver button here is to record. I'm going to press it, and it's recording. So you can see. I'm going to turn it off. Perfect fit, like a glove. So I got back with Extra Pro via Facebook, and I told them, hey, what's going on, guys? I've been searching for one for my session. You told me you only make it for 3, 4, and 5, but obviously this fits and it works great. What's the deal? You're losing business, first of all, and you're making it difficult for everybody that's on a budget that can only afford to get the Hero Session. But we know that the biggest factor on this camera is the battery life. So an extended battery, it's a must. So you need to have one unless, guys, you're an Uber and Lyft driver, or you're a normal person that just wants to use this as a dash cam, both interior or exterior. You don't need an extended battery because why? You can just plug it in to the power on your cigarette lighter or whatever, or USB, and you're good to go. It'll record while you have it plugged in, so you don't have to worry about battery life. But if you're like me, I have a motorcycle. I like riding for long rides and everything. I want my GoPro to record everything going and coming back, not limited to 2 hours. And that's also depending on the setting that you set it on. 720, 1080, 1080p, 720, 1080p, Super 1080p, and 1440. Now, I don't know what Super 1080p, the biggest difference is yet, but I can tell you that the quality is a little better and the battery life is a lot shorter. 2 hours on this is probably on the lower setting. I haven't used it on the lower setting, but I'm not getting 2 hours out of this right now, of the GoPro by itself. Not with the extended battery. The extended battery now is giving me at least 4 hours. It says 3.5, but I ran it for about 4 hours and it recorded all 4 hours, no problem. The biggest factor that I had on that was filling up my memory card. So, here's the thing. Yes and no. Why? Because if you already have the Hero Session and it has this view on it, here's the picture of it. If you see that it has a vertical connection with the horizontal SD card, you're out of luck. You're not going to be able to find one. But if you have the GoPro Hero Session that has this casing right here, with everything's horizontal, as you can see there, which GoPro made that change somewhere along the line. They decided we're not going to do the vertical connection there anymore. We're going to stick with the one that we have for the Hero 4. And they obviously not going to tell the other companies, because then they're going to be able to hook up their, they're going to be able to put stuff on their GoPro that might void their warranty. But I will tell you that if you have the horizontal one, you're golden. You can order the Hero 4 one and it will fit and work fine. Now, I got back to X Pro and I told them, guys, everything fits. I got a video that I made that it shows you that it fits. I don't know what to tell you. How do we get this, corrected so there's not people like myself that are constantly searching for something that we're being told it's not there, and obviously it is. And they said, well, we're happy that it works for you, but obviously we don't know what's going on with that, because we were under the impression that it's not fit because of the different sizes and the vertical and the horizontal and everything. So they're going to look with it with their engineers, because I asked them, okay, other than the fitting part, is there a downside to using a Hero 4 battery on a Hero 1? And they said, I can't answer that because I'm not an engineer. I'm going to forward this to my engineers and I will get back to you. I'm waiting on a response. I don't anticipate it to be a problem. I think it was just a factor of how it fits. The voltage on it is not any different than any of the other Heroes. I think once they get to know this, they will change their advertising. As long as GoPro moving forward this is what they're going to use. Now, they can advertise it depending on the date that the GoPro decided to make this change, and say, if you have a GoPro from this date to this date, this will work. If you have something before that, obviously it won't work. They can advertise it the same way I'm doing it right now, showing you pictures. If you have the vertical connection, this fitting is not going to work. If you have the horizontal connection, it will work. So that's how you guys are going to know whether or not you're going to be able to find an extended battery for your GoPro. Now, if you have a GoPro and you have a vertical, that's it, guys. If you're planning on getting one, I will suggest buying it from Amazon. You get them from $150. There's a good chance you're going to get the same one as mine. It's not a guarantee, guys. I don't know if you're going to get one that's been sitting in the shelf for a couple of years and it has the vertical one, in which case, if you do, you can always return it and try purchasing it again from a different third-party company, or from a different company altogether. You might get it straight from GoPro, because they are $150, I think, with GoPro itself. And maybe you can make that as a request for them, but I don't know if they're going to open a box and look at it. I don't know. But so I don't know how you're going to be able to get your hands on one. This is what came to me, and I ordered this 2 weeks ago. Today's date to September 28th, 2017. So there it is, guys. There is a possibility, but you're kind of rolling the dice on this and seeing if you're going to get one that has the same casing as the Hero 4. Again, the only difference is going to be this internal software on this part. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. And if you have any comments, or you know anything different, or you know actually when GoPro decided to make this change, then I would love to hear about it, so I can make it an updated video and let everybody know that you're safe to go ahead and keep ordering the GoPro Hero Session for $150, because you'll be able to get an extended battery. You can always use the Extra Pro Hero Session 4, or you can go to any other company that sells extended batteries for the 4, and it will definitely fit your Hero Session. My name is Daniel. I am the transporter here, working with Uber and Lyft in San Antonio, Texas, and I will see you guys on the next video. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.